everybody, welcome back to another unboxing. And I finally have her, guys. She finally came in, ordered her back in like July, I think. But I got Ryuko. And she came in late December, and I just haven't gotten around to doing an unboxing till now. But some of you may know I already have Satsuki. And this figure, she was re-released, that's why I was able to get a hold of her, but before she was re-released, she was really hard to find. Like, everyone bought her, so she was really rare. And you couldn't find this Figma for less than $100 usually. I mean, it was really hard to find her. And if you did find her, you were lucky, but you probably wouldn't be able to afford her if you found her anyway. But they re-released her over the summer. And I think I had a few coupons and points and stuff on Tokyo Otaku Mode. So I was able to get her for, I think it was like $50 or something like that. I had like a free shipping coupon and all that. But she was like, her original price was like, I don't remember, it was like $55 or something like that. And then yeah, I got like free shipping and had some coupons and stuff. But yeah, I am really happy to have her. She is one I've been wanting really badly. Especially since I got Satsuki, but I was never able to get a hold of her. Because when she first came out, I had not seen Kill la Kill at the time. That was before I watched Kill la Kill. So I was never able to get a hold of her when I did watch Kill la Kill, because by that time she was really rare and really expensive and hard to find. I think I found her on Jungle a few times. It's not wanting to open. There we go. There's the top there. I think I found her on Jungle a few times. Like I said, she's always like at least $90. I mean, like, that's the cheapest I think I've ever found her, and that was when she wasn't in the greatest condition. But whoops, didn't mean to pull the whole thing out. And it's acting like it's stuck to the interior cover. Maybe I do need to pull the whole thing out. Oh, it is. It's taped. That was odd. But yeah, there's the back, there's the stand cover thing that Figmas tend to come with. So we'll just set that off to the side. And there she is in the box. She looks good. Let's see what's in the back here. This looks like the extended scissor blade. And Satsuki, she comes with a piece so that you can connect the two scissor blades, since she comes with the other scissor blade. So I will be able to, in fact, I might go get Satsuki's scissor blade so that I can connect them and show that to you. Yeah, there's the big extended scissor blade. Let's see if I can get that open, or is there more tape? I think I got it. There we go. But yeah, there it is. It's a nice looking piece. And this whole thing is kind of backlit. Let's see if I can find something to put behind this so we can avoid the backlit-ness. I should have something. Here it is. I've had this up before, but I took it down recently because I was doing some renovations. But maybe this will help get rid of some of that backlighting so that we can see a little better. Let's see, is that better? Oh yeah, that's better. The red stands out against the blue nicely, so. Okay. So yeah, we got the long scissor blade. I will get the, I'm adjusting the light right now, so. That's better. But I will get the peg from Satsuki's Figma, and I'll connect them and show you what the scissor blades look like connected as actual scissors. And I'll go ahead and get into the Figma itself. Alright, here she is. Got some plastic on her. Just peel some of that plastic off. You know that Good Smile and Max Factory and all the figure companies just love their plastic. It's everywhere beneath all the joints. And is that all? I'm surprised there isn't more than that. Okay, Oh yeah, there's the figure itself. Bring her in a bit closer. Oh no, my battery's dying. Adjust the focus a little bit. There we go. Get a nice look at her. And we'll go over her whole body and articulation here later. Here is her half of the scissor blade, which looks nice. There's the hole for connecting it to the other one. We got 2 extra faces, if I can get them out. Figma faces are always difficult to get out. All right. Here's the first one. It's kind of a in pain face, I guess you could say. That's the best I can describe it. Here is the next one. I'm hoping I can get all these pieces shown off before the battery dies, because I can charge it while I'm setting her up to show her. And here is her battle cry face. Let's see if I can get some better focus. Nope, that's focusing the wrong way, camera. Try again. Try again. I think that's as good as I can get. My camera doesn't like me. But yeah, there's her battle cry face for when she's fighting. And then, as usual, it comes with the Figma bag. Store all your pieces in. We've got our stand and our rack of hands and the extra hand joint. So, yeah, we'll go through those here shortly. But for now, I am going to go ahead and open. Here's her instructions. See, do these have an I'm not sure if Figma started doing English instructions. Oh yeah, they did. There's the English side. I knew Nindroid started doing that since Devil Homura, but... Alright, well, I am going to set her up and let my battery charge. I will see you in a moment. Alright guys, I got a battery replaced and I got her all set up here for you. Luckily I had an already fully charged battery waiting for me to swap it out, so that didn't take too long. But I got her set up here, and she's a really nice looking Figma, especially considering all the like stripes and stuff on her. A lot of those came out pretty clean. Overall, she looks pretty good. There are a few little nitpicky things though, but they're so small I'm not even sure if you'll be able to see them on camera, to be honest, but one of them... 2 of them are on her boobs, actually. There is a little bit of black that has rubbed off on this side. It's very little, and it's kind of hard to notice, especially from a distance. But that has been an issue with Figmas ever since Figmas have been a thing, pretty much. Is characters that have a lot of black on them and a lot of exposed skin, like Black Rock Shooter. They will, the black tends to rub off onto their skin, so that's pretty normal. But another thing is there is a seam line on this boob right here, right on the side boob. There is a little bit of a seam line, and it's not super noticeable, but at the same time, it bugs me. But the paintwork is pretty nice in most places, and like right on here, it's a little rough in some spots. The lines are pretty clean. There's no major flaws there. It's mostly where the white, where Senket's teeth are, that is kind of has some rough spots. And yeah, other than that, she looks pretty good. Her face looks nice. Her eyes look really nice. Her hair is done really well. And even like the little details on her horns and stuff are done really nicely. Let's turn her around to the back side here. The lines on the back, like right here, all look nice. Everything looks pretty good. There's a few little nitpicky things about her that's not the best, but it's nothing too horrible. Also, kind of on this cuff right here, there's a little bit of a boo-boo with the paint, but it's not too bad. Like I said, these things are very minor, very nitpicky, barely noticeable, to be honest. I guess I'm just nitpicky. But she actually stands up on her own pretty nicely. I just have her on the stand for the sake of making sure she doesn't fall over while rotating. But she actually stands on her own pretty okay. Some Figmas can, some can't. Like, for example, Saber's really good at it. You know, Link is very good at it. Well, at least Skyward Sword Link. I don't know about the others. Others aren't, like Miku. But she can stand on her own. I don't know how well she'll stand on her own with weapons or in different poses, but just like that, she stands pretty good. Go ahead and go over the articulation. We'll start from the head and move down. So she like can't look up at all. Like her hair collides with the back of her outfit and she can't, like that's as high up as she can look. She can't move her head back. She can look down real good though. Like, look, those are my boobs. But yeah, down is good, up not so much. She can tilt pretty good. She can tilt really good actually. She's got some good tilt range. And she could probably spin her head all the way around. Yep, most Figmas can. Now Senket's eyes are movable. You can put them way up there. You can move them down here. Though these do feel a little flimsy down in here. So I would highly recommend being kind of careful with that. And her arms, let's see, they can go that far up on both sides. So pretty much they can go vertical. They can't really go up. I mean, I'm sure you can spin them around. Yeah, you can spin them around so they can go up further. But that joint does stop there unless you spin it. Let's see, elbows. Yeah, they move pretty far in. And straighten back out. Wrists. Whoa, what is up with her wrists though, man? Is there an actual ball joint in there? Okay, her wrists can like rotate and that's pretty much it, I think. I mean, I can't really, if you pull it out a little, you get a little bit of motion, but her wrists don't have a whole lot of movement. Now for her torso. Let's see, she's actually got some pretty good torso movement, and these are made of soft plastic, so they move with her little straps. She can't, again, same problem with her head, she can't really look up or bend backward too well. She can bend forward nicely. Let's see, she can kind of go side to side a little bit, but not too much. Overall, her torso movement is pretty good. She bends forward a lot better than she bends backward. But again, with the style of this figure, especially her clothing, it doesn't work out the best. So legs, let's see how them legs go. So, okay, they can go pretty much all the way out to the side. How far forward can they kick? They can kick nice and high. How far back? Not very far back. I mean, that's okay, but the skirt is colliding with her, though the skirt is pretty soft. I mean, the skirt itself is pretty malleable, so yeah, you can kind of get it up out of the way. Knees, pretty standard, pretty good knee flexibility. Now for feet. Her ankles, they got some movement. Look at that. She can move those ankles. And they go all the way down. They don't go too much side to side. Well, okay, they do pretty good. Yeah, if you kind of rotate them the back of the heel, they can go side to side pretty good. But yeah, I think that's pretty much all for articulation. It's pretty standard, pretty good. She's got some limitations, but for the most part, she should be pretty good for posing. I'll set her right here for now and show you her rack of hands. Let's see if I can actually get things to focus. Focus for a second. That's good enough. Alright, so she's got some open pairs of hands, just the standard open palms. She's got some gripping hands for holding on to stuff. She's got two sets of gripping hands for holding on to stuff. She has these ones that are a little more closed, these ones that are a little more open. And then she's got these hands, these are like trigger hands, which I'm guessing would be for holding on to the scissor blades, because I'm not sure really what else those would be for. They kind of look like the Attack on Titan Figma hands that are used to hold onto the swords for the triggers. But now, what pose should we start her in? I think I'll only put her in one pose after I can get it to, you know, focus. Start with putting her up. But yeah, I'm only going to do one pose. I don't know if y'all have noticed or not, but I have limited myself to just doing one pose per figure so that I can just, there we go, that's focused. Because doing more than one just takes forever. And with the amount of time I have to put into editing and all that stuff, it's just, no. But I will put together the scissor blades. I do have Satsuki here, and I'll pose her with Satsuki here in a moment, and I'll show you how the scissor blades go together. For now, though, I'm going to pick a pose. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do any specific one on the box. I think I'll just go ahead and play around and come up with my own, and we'll see what happens. So, enjoy. Alright, I think I got her in something pretty nice here. I have no clue what these hands are for, the little trigger hand thingies. I don't know if you can see those, but yeah, those ones. If anybody knows, let me know, because I'm not sure if those are for something specific or what, but they don't really hold anything. But here she is. I just came up with something pretty basic. I didn't want to get too crazy, but it looks good. She was pretty easy to pose overall. I do wish she had some more side-to-side movement in her ankles. Then she'd be able to stand up on her own better. If I messed with it enough, I probably could get her to stand up on her own like this, but I didn't want to spend forever messing with it, so I didn't. But I have her here with her extended scissor blade, and it's too tall for the camera. But yeah, I got her set up nicely, and I think I'll keep her in this pose for a while because it does look really nice. I do like this pose. It looks pretty wicked. But yeah, I think that'll pretty much do it for this unboxing. Oh, I need to show you guys the attached scissors. So here we have Satsuki, who is very dusty. Forgive me, I don't take time to dust my figures as often as I should. Normally she'd be holding her sword, like her sheath sword, in this hand, but I couldn't move her around real well while doing that. That's the pose I tend to keep her in. I am going to take your scissor blade, Satsuki. If she will hand it over, that would be great. Alright, figured it out. It goes like this. I cheated. I looked up a picture. Alright, peg and hole. Hole on peg. Little stopper thingy on peg. There we go. There we go. That's how they're supposed to be. Whoops, hi camera. Right there. Oh, they came apart. No, stay together. Oh gosh. I keep knocking into stuff. Get in there. Now stay together. Alright, there we go. There's those scissor blades. Now, when you sit here and like snip with them a lot, the little peg does come off, so don't do that. But yeah, that looks how they're supposed. That's how they're supposed to look closed. So that turned out a little better. So this facing out and this pointy thing facing in, and the flat sides together. That's how you do that. And well, I really don't want to take it out of her hand, so yeah, these two pieces and Satsuki's here, if I can get it out of the box. Maybe. These do go together as well, this and this one. But not only do I not want to take it out of Ryuko's hand, I don't want to figure out which way it has to face again, because that one's going to be about 1,000 times harder than figuring out the small version of the scissor blades. But yes, I finally got both the girls, and I am very happy about that. I have been wanting Ryuko for a long time. I did pre-order Satsuki when her pre-order first came out. But yeah, when Ryuko first came out, I hadn't seen Kill la Kill at the time, so I didn't care, so And then I saw Kill la Kill, and I'm like, damn, I should have ordered it. But by that point, it was well sold out and already going way up in price, so yeah. But I am really happy I have her now. I really like her a lot. I highly recommend her. She is overall a really nice figure, a really good figure. She has a few minor flaws, like some of her articulation, there's some ways she can't bend. And there's a few little minor things with the paint, but other than that, she's good. She's really good, and I do highly recommend her both. Her with Satsuki, her and Satsuki. I can't talk. Because they look really good together. And if you haven't seen Kill la Kill, go watch it. But I think that is it for this unboxing, guys. I will see you in the next video I make. Bye.